Come on. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it, dude. I do love the soundtrack in this game. The sa- the soundtrack in this game is nice. It's always out. I low key did a lot. Low key did a lot. So to the Yokozuna, the Head Shrinkers, Rock, Peter Maivia, Nia Jax, Rikishi, Margo, 3 minute one. These fools were dope. I'm not gonna lie, these fools were dope. Isn't yeah, Margo's great there. Man,
Yeah. Part of the showcase when we get to talk about Tamina.
Talk. Exactly.
Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championship
should have been champion.
along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your
that had been sick, bro.
right.
That
showcase
Oh,
Tamina's
Tamina should have
grit,
been one,
and
bro.
take out
Tamina
the
should have
other
been
4
one.
ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match.
Let's go.
In our show.
Let's go, baby. We here. Oh, God, you having a winning. There's some Charlotte Flair.
We're making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh, then again, this is the young days, so. Even Undertaker looks, the young Undertaker looks kind of bad.
Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
This is when she had
To add to that, Michael, I talked
This
to
is
Becky
when
earlier,
she
and I
had.
asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah,
That
I'm a little
motherfucker,
nervous,
Seth Rollins had
but I'm
told
more
me.
excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first?
So that's
Miss
it.
Money in the Bank.
You know, to beat her ass, too.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
She looks okay. She
From the Pacific
could have
Islands,
probably been better. They
this
could
is
have
a
been better.
milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's
I
legacy.
but I don't
She
hate
wants
it.
that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's like that.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Those fans are pretty good.
Making her way
She actually
to the
looks
ring.
good.
From
She looks pretty good.
Staten Island,
Hair's
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer.
The hair is
How
all
big of a
fucked
chip is
up.
on her
She
shoulder?
did good. She did good. She did good. Hair could have been a bit better.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
Let's go, baby. She looks good. That actually looks pretty good. I would not. That actually.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so
That
than
actually
Natalya.
looks good. I am surprised to say maybe low-key looks probably the better. They could have did the hair.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove
That's
she
I
too
think
is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will
Natty
be.
look.
Winning that briefcase is like
She's
taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss
Right, Charlotte
Money
Flair.
in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and
Why are there only 5 bitches? I just realized.
lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
Why are there only
I've said it
5?
before. It could could be a
Right there
coming
inside.
out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Really, really, really.
The first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
I'm not.
Strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Bro, I should have just died.
And she's
Right
fine taking
there.
this to the outside.
Oops. Yeah.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
Really? You got to
Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly
What line? No, that's cool. Let me get
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that. If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Sexton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
holding by me.
She positioned the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the top rope.
Yeah, good thing.
Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably
Oh, it's soon. We could be seeing a submission here.
headed up that ladder. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
No.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
This battle's
It's just lucky.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
I can do the first piece.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Remarkable power beat.
Trying to maneuver out and successful. Oh wow, impactfully too.
Bitch. Can you do it? Ooh.
There it is. Snap suplex. Underway.
My God, launched with a ballistic missile, showing zero regard for
Are you serious?
well-being.
Here we go.
Inferno DDT.
Lights out. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women
It's
bred
legit,
for these
too.
kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's starting to wear down here.
You're really attacking me, Carmelo.
Seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder.
I didn't.
So close to victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
That's all.
And this is the moment any fear of heights needs to be put to the wayside. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be your chance.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Setting up for something here.
Oh.
She's
Yeah.
looking winded now.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Nice neck breaker.
You know?
In a match like this, sometimes the smartest strategy
Oh,
is
that.
to find an ally.
Oh, that's
It can also be the most dangerous if you don't watch your back. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Becky.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought
Charlotte,
would be an essential
Charlotte's about to get it. Charlotte's about to get it. Charlotte's about to get it. Charlotte's about to fucking get it.
Risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp.
So close. Has to go faster. She's just about there. No, now's not the time for Butterfingers. Tough break.
Throw her ass out.
Goes into the corner.
I should have threw her ass out.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
How do I reverse this?
The Hart family legacy legs up. Money in the bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what
This ain't even a submission.
the opportunity.
Why am I doing that? This is a submission move.
To fight our way out of the sharpshooter. Big forearm.
Thank you.
I can't see this going out much longer. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
What
Right hand.
He's ready to take this match to the outside. Fighting back in under the ropes here.
This one's heading to the outside.
Low-key knife. That was low-key knife by Becky. You could just stop beating me up like to 5 minutes.
Carmella's still forcing as this match takes its toll.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Carmella.
You can catch Slaw. She threw the chair and you can catch Slaw. It's low-key.
Stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Any opening should be the opening. You just have to go for
See about Spears. Or her.
A quick reversal from her. Look at this.
history on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one. 5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Natalya has it.
Isn't her finisher the superplex? There it goes.
Natalya's gonna do it.
Not the superplex, but
Struggling a bit here to
that's
get
just
it
a
down.
ball.
Danger growing
Should be
with
right
every second.
Into a chop block.
Yeah.
And now
There you go.
Becky on the receiving end again.
From the heavens.
Reaching for it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
She's come too far to come up short now.
It's within arm's reach.
Are you serious?
Capitalize.
Evo.
They're delivering the chop. Massive celebration. The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
It's nigga. Ow.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Bro, Carmella's about to win.
The match is literally in the palm of their hands. Is this it?
Here we go. For the win.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment.
What energy in the arena tonight. The only thing left to do is put...
Easier said than done. Just want to tell you, this one is over, Michael. But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
This is her chance.
It all comes down to this moment. But so much could still go wrong here. Standing on top of the ladder. Oh, I cannot look. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here. Too late to stop.
Thank you. What?
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
There it is.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Where the? Whatever.
Charlotte driving Tamina and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved. Guys, where's Charlotte going? Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior. Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of a ladder? Oh my goodness. I love it. Carmella just humiliating her opponent now.
Are you serious? Serious. Miss. No. No. No.
Has her opponent in her sights.
Fuck. Oh.
This
I was not fucking ready. I was not ready.
Moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting.
Are you serious?
Superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, once a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now. They know this could be it.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Seems to be struggling a little bit there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
There it is.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Oh, and that attack might have caught Becky's vision.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
I gotta keep Mandy up.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become...
Oh my God.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch. Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Sharp chop. Nice leg pick. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Effective counter. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Every second of that is a long decision to recover.
What a hurry. Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
The pinpoint kick to the mat.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Oh!
Oh my God, a stiff chair.
Tamina sidesteps that.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Look at this, going right after a left arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Steering clear there. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Here we go,
Bitch.
now Tamina sent ringside. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
We're at the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
For the history book. And once more.
This has got to be it.
Bitch.
Victory is inevitable. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a cone of silence submission. It's locked in.
She's trapped in the submission. Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right into that disarmer.
She's gonna tap.
Let's go. She just just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Yeah.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
She saw that coming.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Hits in! Disarm!
She might want us forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. Just a
Can't I reverse anything? This is bullshit.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She got the ladder position how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
She's just taken so much damage to this one.
Bro.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Take him! History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one. 5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
And she reversed it. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Fuck is this bitch even outside anyway? There's no place for her to be outside. Get back in the room.
Shot delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection.
Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb the ladder.
And did you hear the impact
Same
of
thing
that?
the other
Becky
outside in the
definitely
first
felt
fucking
every
place.
last bit of that blow.
Yeah, but when ladders are a part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
She throws her back in, getting the ladder into position here.
Pick the perfect spot, too.
Ooh.
Did you hear the impact? Big elbow. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Crossbody into the chair. Stomping down.
Thank you. Should not have been that fucking hard just to do a shame program in the fucking ring.
Charlotte driving Tamina and both tumble to the
And it's
floor.
not even on hard.
Both women
That's how
crashing
stupid this
down
shit
hard.
is.
The
This
Queen
is the one that
Charlotte
gave you the
finally
most
first to her
time.
feet,
From fucking
surveying the situation.
Oh, driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened
This
level
one.
of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
Brings the pain.
The
Now,
Queen
bitch's ass.
rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of
Of
the
course I can't fucking hit it.
super
Hey,
kick.
bro.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Fucking do this shit. You fucking don't suddenly know how to wrestle. Like, bro, what the fuck? Shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. You fucking know how to fucking play the women's wrestling. Women's wrestling. That's the hardest one. That's the hardest one. Now women have equal fucking rights. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I should have fucking been done with this one. I should have shit this one out. Fucking nothing. Tamina's fucking trash anyway. Her own mother doesn't even fucking like her. Fuck, I mean, this is the hardest one though. This one. On normal difficulty. This is the hardest one. Fucking garbage, bro. Fucking garbage, bro. Now suddenly women know how to fucking wrestle and shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Go back to making sandwiches, stupid fuck. Alright, dude.
we've come to the part of the showcase.
Fuck up, Paul. No one cares. The company doesn't care about them. Hey, I want to make this shit fucking hard, bro.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most...
Hey, shouldn't be this fucking hard just to fucking do this shit. It's a fucking win.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division.
You can look at the company in real life. They're not even equal in real life. They'll tell you their fucking selves. Hey, bro.
There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself. There's no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no...
That's how dumb people are, bro. That's how dumb people
Coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. If you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase. Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Every fucking door is to the outside. These bitches aren't even doing anything well.
Hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You're almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
To ringside. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. She's getting something from under the ring.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Bro, how is she able to do that when she's dazed? And I have no... I'm not dazed and I still can't.
This is her time.
Too scared, bro. I'm glad that...
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity.
Notice how I still can't reverse it.
Will become the next women's champion. All eyes are glued.
Oh, you gotta wait. Fuck her, wait, you stupid bitch. You shouldn't be hard to fucking reverse something when I'm not going to do so. Thank you. Look at that. He had a first hand in the face.
Let's see if this is right for the
Fuck, man.
Every second of their
I'm good, but we're doing fucking good.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Dude, like how I fucking shit.
These women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. We've heard Becky say
I'm just fucking business, bro. And then I still can't fucking switch targets. Plus with that stupid bending animation. Fuck, man.
There was no issue with that attack.
You didn't need the fucking basketball game, so you're gonna fuck up the wrestling game. What's the fucking wrong with y'all, bro?
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Paul, but the job's only half done.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Look at like, I'm gonna be figuring out all the shit that's wrong with this fucking shitty other thing. Shitty target.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women are ready for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant
Wait 20 minutes just for this though to get back in the ring. It's just really
the first Miss Money in the Bank.
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
What are you even doing?
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Taking things back into the ring. Victory is
What the fuck is you doing?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
What the fuck is this bitch doing?
closer to reclaiming her championship.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
The fuck is the AI?
Could be the only
God, this AI, dude. That's why you don't have to fight.
kick to the spine.
The fucking AI is garbage. I should have known. It's stupid.
The man connects.
The one-on-one match is fine. 2-on-2. We can move through with it. Oh my God, these hoes are dumb. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to fucking manage to look at this.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? The announce table will soon be in the line of fire here. Who cares about the table? What about us?
There it is. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
That's not so sweet. Thank you. Oh. 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 Oh.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on the towel. Making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb out.
Bitch. Bitch.
Can she end it here? It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Trying to grab it. The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now. They know this could be it. Flair just ragdolled to the outside. And now headed to the outside.
No.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. What a shot, straight brutality. Coming right at you.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Ladders in position. Gonna make the
serious?
She's reaching up to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here. This can't be good. And Charlotte got rocked off of that one. Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it. A crucial step. Ooh. Suplex.
Well, I like you.
Now bringing her through to ringside.
Ladies.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Boom.
Yeah. You gotta learn all the... Yeah.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? History on the line. Guaranteed champ.
Dragon sleeper applied. Just broke the hold there. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Working on the hook here. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract.
She should have been one. I mean, it should have been one, bro. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso Penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jay are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jay his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jay ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jay are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place.
Let's go, baby.
There's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Don't you dare be
He's
sour.
sour.
Clap for your world famous 4-time champs and feel the power. Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time?
They really got the pancakes and the bootios and the trombone. Let's go.
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And accompanying accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, The New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
Hopefully this shit doesn't take so goddamn long, bro.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever.
I wasn't even reading it. I'm not even gonna lie.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match.
Oh,
the
got it.
New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to it.
Fuck. Alright. Did he bring it out of the ring?
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no counts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This
Because I wouldn't need a weapon.
is going to be unforgettable.
Boom! Stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least. From the top,
Diving headbutt.
no holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Returning to the ring now. So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams? Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy. Here we go!
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. He had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
Oh, you could swing it.
Oh, my God. Oh, not bad. This might be it. Stops the pin.
He almost had it.
Usos and New Day
Oh,
going
shit.
at it
You
inside
could
Hell in a
flip.
Cell.
Okay.
Usos set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
Why do we have so many?
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're seeing it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen...
They 5 more attacks from any weapon. It'd be pretty cool if you picked up chair and threw that either.
New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Swinging the elbow to pulp the eye. Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
How can he do that? As her opponent down.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Oh, come on,
So much damage inflicted.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Loading with an uppercut.
Big forearm. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker. What a drop kick.
Shoulder tackle. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. Lawless culture.
Got the cover. Look at that.
Pin attempt by the champion. Kick out after one from the challenger.
No time to waste being shot. You've got to maintain
double
pressure.
kick. A double kick.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He catches Woods with a counter.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes old from the middle rope. Jimmy tosses out of that. And Jimmy Uso clearly ready for a fight here.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. If he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Incoming.
Xavier Woods connecting with a good shot there. Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Looks like he's coming back in. Just like that, Big E finds a counter. Oh, he timed that counter well. And then, package drop.
Could be game over for the Usos.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Big E picking up speed. Look out.
And then quickly the cover.
Two. Oh. The New Day retain the title.
Here are your winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
We saw these two teams tap into their deepest, darkest, most evil parts of their personality just to survive. And in the end, the New Day will survive and retain
Oh yeah,
SmackDown
but this is the end right now. They just won.
titles. We know the pride that both teams compete with, and after tonight, there is no man that deserves to hang their head in shame. What a battle.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall and submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable. Suplex.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for their own family if the Usos can capture.
Up the clothesline, turn around, big combination here,
And Big E quickly kicks out.
uh-oh, crucifix, this could be it.
Shoulders down.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Trying to make short order of things there. Riding out of danger there. Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
Neckbreaker. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk into SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality.
The challenger is going for it. And easily kicks out of the count. Not yet.
And the DDT.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Elbow drop.
What a suplex.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Boom! Counter. He knew just what to do. Using the elbow as a weapon. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
The Usos and the New Day have been trained. Shoulders are down to retain.
Whoa, just in time. I thought this thing was over. Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra. He dodges out of danger.
Nails digging right into the skin.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
Oh, man. Holy cow. That chair came in on them fast. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Oh, man.
Swing on from the top.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Woods finds an opening.
Big E able to get out of the way.
What a punch. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And an uppercut. Here we go for the championship.
Oh, come on. Did you really need to stop the pin like this?
And the action is shifted now into a dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, and there goes Woods. Oh! And this one's taken to the outside.
Catches an uppercut. He'll take things into the ring.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for the patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles at Woods. Handcuffs and all. Breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Now, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a
Like
weapon.
they didn't show who was getting things.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top.
Yeah,
One more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
Oh, they have the shirt
I
and
got an
everything.
idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
Why do you look it up? He probably don't know that.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia, and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi, and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign? Bayley versus Naomi. SmackDown Women's Championships on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident.
Wait. While she's at
Self.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Sending her up on the top rope.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex. Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
From the top rope.
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside.
Wait. Now use the glow.
Risking it all paid off. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to... rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the accolades, all the championships she has held. That for some reason, Bayley still finds herself overlooked.
Propped up in the corner.
Quicker than Naomi there. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way.
Oh, this is what you could defeat him.
What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the? I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was...
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. And now these two just pulling each other.
Jeez, looking out.
If you want to become something,
Absolutely rough.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick.
Off the arm drag, roll right into a pinning combination. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Oh, great height.
Calls out the rear view. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Here's the pin. No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner,
What's that mean?
and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism.
In a table match? Bro, what? The Wild Samoans
Ladies and
versus.
gentlemen,
Okay.
if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Atha and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Atha and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Atha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
Already. Something go through his face.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for
They
a
look
fight.
so smooth.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika. And then some.
They look so. They look good. They look good.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Oh, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Welcome by Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or
That was
anything
pretty good,
like the
man.
Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Afa and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the Lion's Den.
They all look good. Some of the women's models still, they trying to figure it out.
Here's the battle, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray
two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder.
Wait. Okay. 3 times. Press R.
Sika are even aware of it.
And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one.
I'm so glad I'm not recording.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans off on Sika, taking out Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other.
I should have just stayed on.
Do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Back into the ring here. Blistering shoulder block.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder. That's using your noggin.
Got them off their feet here.
Are you fucking...
The kings of the tables match.
Keep forgetting.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans off on Sika, taking out Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of...
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. He's not wide open here.
Hammering down on the knee.
Oh, look at that torture their opponents. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey. Do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters. Back out.
Did you see that?
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to the table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Devon now trying to capitalize. Boom, what a punch. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough. Blackjack.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Bam!
Up the rope he goes. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Into the ring again now.
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening. Boom! Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can cut back from this many.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefoot. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there. He quickly gets out of dodge. Dropped him with a big shoulder tap. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle. Slides out the back door, and he is free.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Afa and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Afa and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler. Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or Kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
Backbreaker. Sent flying out of the ring here.
No way to win the tables match.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Are you fucking...
Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
All that fucking... Oh.
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never... From way up.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Afa and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Massive atomic drop.
Kick to the gut. Cranked him wrong into a neck breaker. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Scoop slam. He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Shoulder tackle.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in
shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're against the Masters.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It taking flight, crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Oh, strong impact.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom, running FTO plants him. Nicely done.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. Slam! Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
What's Sika thinking here? Fired hard into the corner. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oh, gosh. That looks like a bad landing.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley boys in there.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Locked in deep, and he's in full.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Are you fucking serious? Like, dude, this thing, everything on the first one.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Taking this match to the outside, and Sika had no reflexes to answer for that. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality. They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Big headbutt.
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Another one?
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena.
Swear to God.
Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. He, Tamatanga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's rogue bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question. The future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa. And things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall
Okay.
is for the NXT North.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, "Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head."
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face to face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Oh, clothesline!
Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Turns that.
Oh, skullball! Shoulders here!
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Back and forth we go. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And just like that, the scales were imbalanced.
Sent right into the corner. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Wow.
And Carmelo gets stifled. Clothesline in the corner.
Big
uppercut. Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the top, Samoan splash by Solo Sikoa.
We might see a new champion crown.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner,
It's 4. Ooh. Good right now. Good right now. I think she's supposed to be watching, but